And a little bit it depends on the bones. The two commonest bones that I've used are either chicken bones and chicken carcasses, in particularly with chicken heads and chicken feet. So I try to get chicken feet as much as possible because they're the most collagen, cartilage-rich part of the chicken. And the other type of broth we make are from, large animal, usually cow, beef bones. And there's a little bit different procedures. So with chicken bones, I do it in my electric clay cooker, and I simmer it, it seals it in, and I don't use any vinegar. And sometimes I use different mushroom mixes or Chinese herbs to put in there, but often not. And I simmer that for about 12 hours. So it's on fairly robust boiling for the first hour or so, and then a very gentle, like bubbling simmer for about 10 hours. And then I let it cool down for another hour. And then I strain it through a normal colander. And then I put it in the refrigerator, usually overnight. And then I take it out the next morning and peel off the fat. And you can use the fat, although typically I don't. And then I put that into jars and put that either in the refrigerator or freezer. With big animal bones like beef bones, I do put some apple cider vinegar, just like a little bit. Again, you can put other mushrooms or different herbs in if you want. And you try to use the knuckle bones or other cartilaginous parts. And then I'll bring that up and pretty rapidly boil it for an hour, and then simmer it for usually 36 to 48 hours. And the process is mainly around getting the relationship of bones to water correct. And you can fiddle with that depending on how gelatinous you want. And then I let it cool for maybe an hour, again, through the strainer. And if there's a lot of sort of scummy parts that come up, I'll strain those out as it's simmering. I throw that part away, and then again into the refrigerator, let it form a cap of fat on top. And by the way, if you're going to just keep it in the bowl and just scoop it out to use as needed, it's best to leave the cap of fat on it. You don't have to, but it tends to seal it and keep it fresher longer.